what I always say to people is you should account for some exploration time. Everybody wants to go quick into what are the coverage rates? How many lineal feet can I do in a day? How many people do I need? What's the size of the crew? How many man hours? Is it prevailing wage? Blah, blah, blah. But I like to tell people, let's put a half a day, even to a full day, depending on job, into exploration. Would you agree with that?
Oh, 100%. Exploratory grouting is the way to go. And on smaller jobs, a lot of times that's going to knock out the whole job anyway. But when you get to those larger jobs for curtain grouting and crack injection, just having that day to look at and say, these are the parameters. We think we're going to be between this and this mark and by this procedure. And you go out there and you find, well, did I fall in that? Where did I fall in that? And if so, how are we going to adjust out the rest of the job now that we know some specifics there? But until you get out there, it's really all theory. And I'm in tons of meetings where there's all this theory crafting and people talk about this sort of stuff. And while this theory crafting is great and we need to do it to wrap our head around there, it comes down to it when we're actually injecting. You don't have precise control over your liquid. You don't know exactly where it went. You can only see the results and make assumptions there. But whatever I pictured in my mind is what I can say happened in there. But until we rip that open, which almost never happens, you don't know exactly how it went inside there. So again, all that theory and stuff like that's all great to talk about it. But until you put the wheels on the road there and see what happens, you just don't know. I've seen stuff where you just start scratching your head. How could this be going that way? But it does, and you figure it out and work through it.